Well, damn. This episode was freaking emotional. Like, God, this really drove out the darkness within the main characters in this episode. Like, they were confronted with some heavy shit right now, you know? Everything felt like it was going their way until someone came up, you're not as self-righteous as you think you are. So let's hold up and kind of judge you for a second. And damn, that was kind of heavy. But before that, I did say yesterday, last Friday, whoever could tell me the name of the girl who was one of the seeds of God, what her name was, and it was Vento, and by Gamer0100, and of course, longtime viewer 1993 Espada. Thank you very much for clearing that up for me. And some other stuff you also told me about Sasha and how she has Gabriel inside her, so it's also called Misha and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you very much. Nice clarification. You know, it's good to have some audience to, to give you some feedback on the stuff you talk about so you can clear the air. So that's good to know. And by the way, 1993 Espada, I just want to say I was born in 1993. Espadas I like that from Bleach. And of course your profile pic is Thunder Scarlet. So it's just good all around. So thank you very much. Now without further ado, let's get into the review. Starting off with Toma and Fiamma. Bento didn't stand a chance against Fiamma. Because Fiamma doesn't need to do much. He is so powerful right now. He doesn't even need to touch anything. He doesn't need to move an inch because the power that he has is not even fully completed yet. But nonetheless, imagine when it is completed. He already has Sasha now, but he can't get Toma because the arm will cause him to be in trouble. He can't use his teleportation magic without Toma's right hand. Well, with Toma's right hand, he can't do it. So it makes you wonder, how's he going to get Toma's right hand? Is he going to... I'm thinking, I was seeing some spoilers, I'm sorry, I heard spoilers, people saying, will they tear it off? They don't do that to my boy Toma? They're going to tear off his arm? Like, no, man. Holy shit. I can't deal with that. Dude, that's like his best quality trait. But anyway, Fiamma was talking about how their powers are very similar. How they seem to have this thing where they meet people who build up this certain ideal in this plan with it. And they took years on establishing it and had this sort of resolve. And then Toma or Fiamma will come in and they'll completely destroy everything about it. They'll destroy everything that they built up from all those years and worked so hard to create, only for a stranger out of nowhere to come and just crash it all down. Now, if you haven't noticed that, throughout the entire show series of Index, that's what Toma has always done. Someone has a certain ideal or belief about how the world works, and so because of that, it clouds their judgment. And they have this plan that will sometimes involve them sacrificing themselves or someone else, and it causes some people to be in danger. And because of that, Toma will come in, tell him their ideals and his ideals, and then he'll give them the good old right hook, and then boom, all their plans are gone, just destroyed. And it's something Toma has been doing throughout the years. So Fiamma talks to him, okay, what about you? What about you, how you hide everything? Are you sure you're not doing this for the sake of others, or are you doing this for the sake of yourself, for your own self-satisfaction? Maybe that's the reason why you took an index, why you didn't tell no one that you lost your memory. So, as we all know, Toma lost his memory, he still don't know who he was from the past. And that could bring some very important links into the future, for all we know. And whatever's going on right now, it can be translated to index. So, what will Index respond when she finds out that Toma's been lying to her the entire time? She'll probably think it as, Toma just being Toma in a way, just doing things for the sake of other people. It's just his habit. Even though he lost his memories, he still acts like the guy who felt like he had to go on his way to help everybody in front of him. Kind of like a freaking Shiruimiya, for God's sakes. And because of that, it kind of left Toma's faith shaken. Because usually no one ever talks about him. It's usually the other side around. And because of that, Toma's able to, just talk down to someone's ideal and then beat them to it, and then they'll probably change over a new leaf or they'll get killed. That's usually the way what happens when someone gets hit by Toma. But this time around, no. Someone has a little something to say about Toma. And now Toma doesn't know how to deal with it. So we'll see how that happens down the line and how he will respond to this. I can't wait to see that. Now, Well, Hamazura, it seems like his girlfriend, Tasi. This is why I always say girlfriend because I can't say her name right. It's my tongue. Tasi, Tasi Buska, Tasi. I can't do it. I'm saying his girlfriend. I can't do it. I can't say it. Taxi Subo. I think it's Taxi Subo. I think. Oh my god. Anyways, she needs better treatment. The thing that she took to match the crystals are really affecting her body very badly, and because of that, they need better treatment. This poor village in Russia is not going to help him, despite how lucky he is. But who knows? Probably down the line, this situation might cause him to get some luck. Because, this guy seems to be extremely lucky, despite him having no powers. As I said before, it could be one of his special magical powers. Maybe it's not scientific, but maybe it's magic. Who knows? But the guy is extremely lucky. I believe he will save his girlfriend eventually. So I have no worries about that. But however, it's that they're about to be attacked by some people who are using the war. They're taking advantage of the war. This happens a lot. Every time there's chaos or a revolution going on with any side of the world, where it's online, it's the media, or anything like that, there's always a group of people who use that as an advantage. They'll slip through the cracks, they'll pretend they're on either or side, and they'll exploit it and do their own alternative motive. It happens so many times in so many movements. And it's actually happening today, actually. But that's a story from some other time. We're here to talk about Index. And so I'm guessing he's going to try to find some way to stop these assholes from trying to attack the village because they're using it for a leveling playing field or something like that. Now, finally, let's get into talk. We have been introduced to a new Misaka. Oh my god. These clones, I actually like the clones than I do the original one. I'm going to be honest with you. I like the clones better. I really do. The clone that was mostly talking to Toma during the time Accelerator was a bad dude. Last Order is also nice to hang around with. And now we have freaking Misaka worse. Misaka worse. It seems like the Misakas are slowly becoming human, little by little. The reason why they never went after Accelerator, despite everything he did, is because they didn't have that kind of logic function of forgiveness and stuff like that. They just thought, okay, he's done doing this, so I guess we might as well let it go. That's the logical thing to do. But now, as time goes on, they're slowly starting to gain emotion. And that's what really makes something human. And because of that, I guess you could say Misaka Worse is like all the negativity and all the hatred. And they create Misaka Worse to go after him. She is also someone they put something inside of her so Last Order can't shut down. Because, Last Order can control the Misakas and shut them down or control them if someone has their hands on her. But Misaka Worse is different. She is outside the pack and you can't stop it. So Accelerator could easily beat Misaka Worse. But however, he himself is becoming human little by little. He too have emotions. Him opening his heart out to Last Order, joining group, and rescuing a bunch of people who call him hero, even though he tried to keep his distance from it, he is slowly understanding what it means to be human. He too wishes for a taste of happiness, despite everything he's done. He wishes for that, at least for the people he wishes to save. And he's tired of being known as the guy that can only good for killing. He wants to save people. He wants to protect those around him for once in his life. And he's sick and tired of being known for that one kind of thing. So, them sending Misaka Worse can go two ways. Her killing him because of his guilt of not attacking her, or him killing her, but him turning back into a monster again, who had no emotions for killing. However, he's rejecting these answers. He doesn't want any of them. He wants to prove once and for all he can save someone. And boy, he was beating the everlasting hell out of Misaka Worse. Like, God, man, this fucking slugged her like over and over and over again. Like, geez, I could watch, but still, it was kind of staring watching Misaka get the shit beat out of her. But then again, in the Railgun series season 2. Where he ripped out one's leg off and shit, like, oh my god, you were a terrible monster back then. But I guess it's slowly coming out now. So when she's crying for help or saying how it's his fault, it's hitting him hard, you know. It's really hitting him hard. Here he is trying to save Last Order, trying to make things right, trying to protect the Misaka sisters, but then one of them's coming after him trying to kill him for it because of past actions. So it's just like, wow, ain't karma a bitch. But I believe he can pull through this. He's going to struggle. Oh, hell yeah, he's going to struggle. But I believe he will prevail in the end. Because, you know, that's what it's all about, you know? To see this man who wishes to do good in his life struggle. And we're all rooting for him. And he's there to even trying to save Misaka worse. So, I wish the fight would have been more epic. To be honest with you, I wish it had gone on a little bit longer. Because let's face it didn't last that long as I was hoping for. Because that opening got me hyped, really hyped. So who knows what might happen later on. But I was hoping for, you know, longer fight. Something that lasted more than one episode, you know. But that's just me. Either way, I did enjoy this episode because it revealed that there are some dark things that our protagonists are still holding on to, and they need to resolve it sooner possible, or they can overcome to the future. So nonetheless, I really enjoyed this episode. This is going to be a really good arc. It's heading off to be a good one already, and I just can't wait to see what happens. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you get notified. Macron Anime, sign out.